OK， 干嘛问他？我在试音量，对。太阳安，小妹安，被喜欢安，等一下，哎。等一下，你才坏掉！等一下，哎呦，麻烦，哎呦。今天应该会声音比较大声，我把麦克风拿近了。对，大概我不知道，可是这样会收到很多杂音。随便啦。咔咔咔，好卡好卡。哎呦，我今天去听自己的 VOD， 觉得好像声音有点小。外套好不方便哦，太厚了。哦，豆滑鼠。哎呦，本来不想穿外套，可是好冷哦。
Rebellion。
你在干嘛？想看一下快捷键的来看，干嘛？不是，这个吧。走路 C， 有走路哦。治疗是G，好远。手定。或心部。5、6、7、8。 库存 L 叫 IUJ。分享我的电脑配置。为什么？怎么了吧？玩这么轻还可以开台，但其实还是会有点卡卡的，一点点卡卡的。如果我自己玩没开台的话，我应该把那个画质，那什么光追嘛，把它开起来。好像不行，我之前开光追，在开台前开的时候，那个游戏整个不能动，我赶快跑去把它关掉。配置不重要。咒语选择，奇数管理，任务按 J， 挑战按 U，J 按 U，L 是什么那人比较什么意思？什么人比较重要？什么人？你是指什么人？啊，这个是什么？温嘎颠拉维阿萨，这什么东西？哈？这是小？然后这个，这是什么东西？好像没什么，没去啊。J。开锁咒，对，我想学开锁咒，要去哪里学？我想学开锁咒。漂浮咒哦，原来如此。我们去玩什么？玩这个。直接传过去，好高哦！天舞塔，主线跟符咒学继续推就会有哦，所以还是要打主线，好吧？我也有偷偷看一下，好像那个开锁咒要到最高的第3级，要去找那个抱着月亮的猴子，对不对？之前在那个迷什么村有看到。
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
What are you up to now?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
活蜜村，对。啊，是打蚊子吗？
Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
这个硬币，那么大颗的硬币，这讲很远吗？91，好吧，去楼下的话，为什么这里不能跳楼？好麻烦哦！我还没学会漂浮，会摔死。我想跳楼，直接跳到下面去。这有一个阿伯。
Be careful.
还是血腥男爵。他为什么跟我讲话？算了，他不理我了。哈哈。这里都要开锁。第二次就成功了。你是说那个蚊子吗？我不知道，我就随便按它进去。它就被我啪。所以那个要试好几次吗？想说他怎么一下就进去了？对吗？不是啊，这个女主角怎么知道路的？还是怎么知道那个路标？真的很神奇耶！还是怎么知道任务在哪里？到底怎么知道的？好远哦！早知道用传送了，怎么那么远？
There's the fountain.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Oh,
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
拍到弹出去一次。
I should see this through
真的吗？
from the Ravenclaw house
所以那个很
chest.
难是不是？哦，这个要传了，不然走路要走多久？交易金，那我运气很好欸。拍第一次看他的死状，拍第二次一发入魂。如果一次就拍进去，反而没有那么好玩，因为看不到他死掉的样子，糊在墙壁上。这个对不对？
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
要那么多个
Quite
啊
a！few by the look of it.
要这么多个啊！要长到什么时候？救命！会死掉！开放式任务。所以就是我逛学园的时候顺便找嘛。好吧，看一下。去主线好了，我们赶快学开锁咒。先把开锁咒学会比较重要。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
6，等一下，6。这个是什么书？
Revelio.
他没有说这个是什么书。想知道？哎、有这里，想知道这棵树是什么？ 吞噬树木。好，它就只是树而已。粉红色的树，粉红叶子。美亚索。
Revelio.
它锁在对面哎。它这个没有写短节。在这。这个是
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
直接没了。
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
看起来好年轻啊！
Please welcome the newest rose in our
看起来跟我
garden.
差不，看起来跟主角差不多大。
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
拔出磨苹果，苹果是长在土里啊。
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
对，他们有这种快速修
I'm
复魔
very
法。
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
这种感觉有点心虚的感觉。声音
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
什么？
Revelio.
这里有一个香芹培叶。啊，拿错。
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy or roses?
Disney's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Oh. 10分钟。
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll
我要
let
怎么
Professor
种？
Sharp tell you about
教授说
that.
你要种它就对了。
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany
你以
you.
为特
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
听他讲话，
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
When you grow a plant, you bring joy into the world.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
啊，还没抱怨呢。这个不是我的那个同学吗？这个好像也是，不知道看不太出来。
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
哦，这只好可爱。
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
眼盲不是啊，另外一个女
Hello.
同学我很久没看
Saw you
过
on
她
your way
了
to Hogsmeade the other day.
太久没看到她
Nice to
了
meet you.
不认识。
I'm Leander.
我只记得
I'll
她
be
是
showing
黑
you the
人。
Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
嗯，
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
谁用走的？
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
我要把全部的菜全部拔光。他可以拔，就是让我拔的，让他灭走。Tap 是啥？哦，是这个，这是什么？这是什么东西？不是吗？怎么丢？这样。
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
我被咬吗？啊！
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to
我在
class.
种在花园里了，是什么东西
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
什么？这是什么意思？我不懂，可以跟我说明一下吗？什么东西爸妈不会种花园，然后他还特地讲，什么意思？为什么这个都不会说记得？我是不能直接开。刚刚这边不是锁起来的吗？哦，它是跟那个任务一起解锁的，看不到等级，要跟任务一起。然后，
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
理发店没有这个发型，我喜欢，可是理发店没有。
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new plots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and...
出席魔药课。它有没有一个表是看过的人的脸，还有一些相关的东西的介绍可以看的？但我根本不记得谁是谁，因为脸都长差不多。没有啊，这边可以哦，这边可以看人长怎样，但是也是要即兴才可以看。是谁啊？哦，那个打架的。药学课程。
Necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
我是要等它成熟啊。出席魔药课，先去魔药课好了。
Off on another adventure, are we?
很远吗？好像还好。要船吗？要跑的好了，跑不好不远。
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster?
好像有点远。这有我来过吗？这有来过吗？是没来过，因为那边 哦，这个是那个门，这是干嘛的？啊，这个是那个柜子哎，解锁的那个要钥匙解锁的柜子。
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow us to incompetent, which he is.
我直接被他吸走了。耶！
Brilliant.
耶，拿到了。
Revelio.
灰色手套。我好像没来过这边。正气师办公室。我有金和伯克斯。看不到。
Revelio.
他们用脊椎点火哎，这是什么脊椎蜡烛？好像没什么东西。对，有东西。哦。嘿嘿。还可以这样打坏东西哦！草药学一块哈，一块。这打不过。
I hate to see a creature get put through like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
This is hardly the place.
啊，这里有那个
Revelio.
夏普教授。夏普教授的正气师徽章，水布莱克教授，怎么又是夏普又是布莱克？他叫夏普布莱克吗？只保护世界。啊，玉琪在唱歌。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
我是不是在哪里看过你？看你的脸，借我看一下。这个人是，他是不是那个 叫我去找黑黑的画的秘密的那个人，是不是？好像是哎、然后看脸才记得起来。
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a fupa feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just
keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
你有东西吗？没有。
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Remember.
看起来就很稀有，它只有3根而已。哦，超粉的鸟哎，酷！下面什么东西
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
哦，这是我的魔药台，长那么特别。毛菇金枝，他会自己做哦，我什么都不用做吗？
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
靠，你要
Wait,
炸锅
it's
了
not
吗？
supposed to. Ah!
耶，它炸锅了！哦
Dragon Dunk! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
太过分了。
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
没有，我不知道，关我屁事哦。
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Hmm? 现在要干嘛？办公室被锁起来了。现在要干嘛？好。现在要做这个，闪开敌人的攻击，对敌人释放烧石，吼烧。啊！我要去去哪里弄这个动作？哪里有怪物可以打？地图还是可以拍上。哦，所以我要直接去做任务吗？做主线。去做主线了，先传送到最近的地方，看一下。这里应该可以出去吧？可以。这上面是什么东西啊？啊，好了。
Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
这什么都没有。一条路。有羊？羊是敌人吗？小。
Levioso. Incendio.
是不是太远了？嗯，这样接到吗？他算敌人吗？ 那不算。你是人追踪一个任务，好吧
？Revelio。
这是外面，太亮了。这什么是马桶吗？这有点小，不是，这是什么东西
？Revelio.
This
looks intriguing.
什么很有趣这个是谁？为什么会有两个？这个是谁啊？这样。
Revelio.
你是谁？
You for some assistance.
格雷斯宾奇史摩特莱，格雷斯。
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
潜入黑湖，我直接跳下去吗？我直接跳下去哦，真的假的？这么有？那还有一个任务哎。说这有个宝箱哦。
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with grimdards. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
是这边吗？他刚刚不是说？刚刚说在这边不是吗？这个是什么
Revelio.
这是什么？哦，这个是任务的地点。刚不是有个图标吗？哦，最终跑掉了。你看，这个。我要怎么找？我要怎么下去水里？
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
我要怎么找？我不能潜水，不能潜水，我要怎么找？潜入黑湖，有去那边。我有了。等一下，好的。哦，是这样潜的。这样就有了。
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
太神奇了吧！冲呀！快走！跑什么？我可以把这些打爆，为什么我要打爆这些东西？复修，等一下。复修在哪？对吧
Reparo.
酷哎！先打爆它，再把它修好。走吧。
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
又可以搜那个东西。
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
也没有给我东西。哎呦，人鱼面具，人鱼面具，人鱼，大家看，人鱼面具这样。人鱼面具。没有啊，它是收藏哦。人鱼面具呢？在这里。这个吗？他刚不是说我要拿到？什么也没有啊。什么都没有哎、哦，这是外观而已哦。 像有点丑，不太跟我头发不太配。它只是外观而已哦，好吧，拜拜。但是我可以潜水去找东西。什么东西？什么声音
Rebellion。
刚是不是有什么东西？奇怪，刚是不是有什么东西？
It is good to see you, my friend.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And of cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
然后呢
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
帮助陌生人。现在要晚上嘞。
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You come to the wrong place. Stop this at once! Now, this has become personal.
什么东西？
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
No
there! Stop! We can hold him off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student over my dead body!
How did that feel?
哦，闪避，关错了。
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
他不见了，没吸到。等一下啦，都没有弄好，他就来了，哭啊！现在不是有那个任务吗？要烧人的，我有弄到吗？哦，有2个。使用翻滚朵，好的，我要再烧3个，然后滚10次。
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Oh.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as the stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Come on.
you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
是。哦，哪里？啊，我要干嘛？在这里。我要干嘛？没有可以互动的东西啊。
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
火焰。就这样吗
？Incendio。
嗯。哦，这样吗？
The flames make the pyre sink.
对耶，好像煮火锅哦。哎，见了。又出现了。哦，要赶快是不是
？Incendio。
快！一起。这是什么东西
？What a day! I can hardly believe it.
那个梅林的胡子是不是我的天的意思啊？是 Oh my God！ 他们都讲梅林的胡子，是这样吗？这是干嘛的？好，跟他讲话。我一直想说那个为什么要讲梅林胡子？梅林胡子知道什么？
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
这2天能干嘛？梅林的试炼。我还把帐篷都收起来了。哦，他原本坐在这边研究，是不是？你少收一个箱子。
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
新的任务，好远，1000多米。想探索这个村子。啊，对了，不是还有那个任务，要帮他拿推车。
Revelio.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my cards.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
这我不能进去。是这都不能进去啊！这里。
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts,
这也可以进。
I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
我看到这个了，现在还不能用。哇！直接在人家家里的面前，人家还在偷东西，真是酷啊！可以杀鸡吗？但是他吓到。 较快。这是什么？商人吗
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Come on.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
Hot chocolate. Hmm? 这个帽子好像还不错。这里有多个条纹，这个有酿金边，那香精边，随便。啊，这个好丑，不喜欢这个。是我错觉吗？我觉得很丑。我是喜欢披风。服装，对，看错了。要穿睡衣。可以穿睡衣出门。这有什么不一样？这个还比较好看。那校服有好多种啊。 要穿，感觉也不错。太想穿裙子，穿这个好了。这是什么？这是什么东西？这三小披风，黑的，是穿学院服，不要。绿绿的，喜欢绿绿的，喜欢那个。我的紫色头发好突兀哦。这手套感觉挺酷的。呀，按错。这是什么？银色、金色，只看没什么差别。有点怪，有点怪。这个好像比较好。然后去任务，啊，这是箱子。这个，我去打怪。好远哦。冲啊！我什么时候可以飞啊？怎么超远的
Rebellion.
这是什么东西？哎，不是，你不要跑上去，下去。这是什么？长月石。
Rebellion.
加油！为什么这里会有钱袋？
Rebellion.
上面还有。
Rebellion.
那里有敌人。这里有一个，我要先打，先来看好了。这件是什么？
Repairer. Revelio.
那这一种，哦，有了。这个。这里什么都没有吗？那我要去打人了。敌人杂种锤13啊，被看到了。
Revelio.
你很不会动哎。可以远远打死他们，但是有时候打不到，看不太到，看不到。有人看到了，看了。啊，不对，我要烧红，我有任务，我要烧它。啊，忘记了，我还要翻滚。啊！啊！干！被我打死了！可恶！任务，我的任务。
Revelio。
还有东西啊，在这里。怎么下面有东西？钴金枝，哦，这有个酷酷的东西。
Revelio。
想看一下这个门。
Lumos。Revelio。
对，是这个门。现在进不去。
Incendio。
哈，还有狼。
Revelio。
还有是什么？哦，吓死了！这是什么？为什么怪物嘞？躲开！结果。
Revelio。
这好多那个，好多材料。
Incendio。
那个攻击距离是多远啊？来近点。要打一下死了，我还是滚，滚啊滚啊滚啊，滚，滚。我只要一直滚就好了。CD 好了，等一下。等一下，我要那个啦。但太远了。 是我的魔法，有没有烧到吗？干没烧到。啊有，可以了。孩子来，悬空。决斗技巧让2名敌人悬空啊，那个也是任务是不是
？Revelio，
又有人呢。Hello， 他没我。我不能收集哦，满了是不是？他不给我收集诶，什么啊？这里还有一个敌人。哪里啊
？Revelio，
在这里。使用。不是啊，他丢出去就不能收回来了。对，不见了。
Revelio，
那是什么？姑姑。是敌人。灭了你。没有了吗
？Revelio，
这还有哦，好多只。哦，我接近大本营了，是不是？敌人在哪里？根本没看到。在上面。怎么那么弱啊
？Revelio， Revelio， Revelio，
这个地形太复杂了吧
？An encampment. This must be it.
前袋。
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
就我需要隐身咒，等一下。隐身的，这个先不要。漂浮，好像也只会这几个。
Incendio。
反正也是第一个。
You ought to cut back on. Took you for a troll the other day.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Should have killed that traitor Arn when we took him to cars.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
What do you have in store for me this time?
I'm famished.
想我要打他们吗？说我要干嘛？我要打他们吗？我要干嘛
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
我一定要打吗？我不能偷偷
I know I heard something. Up for something there.
被发现了。
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Why drag this out longer than that?
How many of you are there?
Ah, 完到了，按到了，按到了。
Hogwarts teach you nothing about you.
按到了，按到了，按到了，按到了，按到了。哦，三小。
I've been fighting since before you were born. That was meant for me. Easily diverted. Not
怎么越来越多？
You won't stop me. Was that your best? You can't stop us. Your spells glance off of me.
Ranrock will unite us. What do you think of give up?
Incendio!
That's embarrassing, isn't it? If only Ranrock were here to see this. You won't get away with that. Is that the best you can do? An utterly pitiful display. What an unfortunate disappointment. It was pitiful. You're so very sad. Really it is. Are you quite finished?
我要怎么破盾？
Why have you not run away? Intend to die?
等一下，书法，我怎么不能走？ 等一下，我的，刚视角被锁了，下过安安。视角被锁了，我不能走，可以走。
That was unimpressive.
Levioso. Accio.
开始了吗？还没。
Incendio. Revelio.
没了吗？应该还有一个。最后一个敌人在哪里？
Revelio.
这里面。
I know what that means. Merlin trial. That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
这能干嘛？什么意思？
Revelio. 看这什么？4个洞。为什么画面会是正？什么意思？坏掉了吗？是坏掉了吗？这样好不舒服啊！等一下。 他怎么进去这边？现在画面为什么是正？好，就存一下，存档，存档。重开。 等我一下，在哪里？东西呢？我在这里。
要等他。
Not your best moment,
等一下，我说要重打，什么意思？哈
Revelio，
吓死我了！没事，没事，没事。
That was quite something. Now to Freon's carts.
啊，拖得动了。可以上来的。把香。
Revelio。
哦，好多东西。那是什么？哦。哇，那个下去。
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
哦，他自己走。我也要转。
Revelio。
这样有闪到吗？ 红色的是什么？炸药，是我的道具。还有什么吗？好，有这边。
Revelio。
没东西了。哦，这些都可以直接打掉。跳起来。
Revelio。
小4个在这里。
Revelio。
不行啊，我在这里。
Incendio。
啊，要不要？
It's so tricky after all. Incendio。
啊，它烧焦了。苹果。现在去哪里？看一下。现在在这个地方，家中犬巢穴，做堡垒。想去这边存一下点，这边也可以存点。无法使的秘密。先来这边存个点。哪里呀
？Revelio。
走。
Revelio。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
去泥怪。没了。我要去那个。这里。好远。好像还好。螺丝，结果，用神符，先跑了，拜拜，打不过，太多人了。利用小。是什么？就做完。Leviosa. Revelio. 啊，在这里。
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
是要干嘛
？Incendio.
嗯？
Revelio.
Right.
Accio. Revelio.
在哪里？嗯，没东西了。
Revelio.
嗯，都没有了。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Hmm? 没东西啊。
Incendio. Levioso. Here. Revelio.
什么都没有啊。没东西了。没东西了。嗯，这是不能解啊。算了，下次再来。什么东西？这边你在狼旁边吃，还挺凶险的。就这样吗？要多打一点的，好像太远了。直接传回去，看一下任务。找到3个地标。
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
你不是要卖东西吗？
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
你的车还没到，我已经在那摸那么久了，你车还没到。
Why don't you have a little peruse?
哦，100块，哪一个？
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
不能看自己有多少吗？
More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
然后要去做什么东？那主线不在这边吗？好，主线在这儿。
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
他说的是什么？
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
I don't know, Mr. Ollivander. Perhaps Professor Fig overestimates my abilities.
Oh, I sincerely doubt that. Eleazar Fig is not one for false flattery. If he believes in you, there is good reason. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
调查猫头，哇，好远。爸爸，现在要。先去上课，小孩学开学，先上课，在白天出席，所以晚上不行。传送。干嘛？对，这个。
What are you up to now?这样就有了，就这样。
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
去走。什么时候才有第二栏呢？技能栏不行。格哈姆拉，需要阿格哈姆拉。
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
现在要干嘛？看一下，等一下。对吧？先去中庭。他去哪里了？
can't imagine how inconvenient.
那个钥匙。好，在这里。不是这个吗？不一样吗？这牛上去楼梯，对啊，对。
Revelio
找到了，这个不对吗？就是这个。按照顺序找。从那里走过去。这里。走过去这个楼梯，什么都没有。先去。好，要按照顺序啊。
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. Oh, this looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Oh, there's a...
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Oh, 酷酷的衣服。
Revelio.
好，在这里。对，在干嘛？这是什么法
Revelio. Revelio.
没了。
Revelio.
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many.
Lumos.
Not sure the fairies.
My brother just started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor.
感觉在下面。
Revelio.
这是什么地方？这里是什么地方？是跑得有点远啊。
Revelio.
是这边吗？
Get away from me!
Revelio.
这里是哪里？这里就可以下来。这是什么地方
Revelio.
大宝箱，什么都不是。什么都没有。青蛙在里面，这是地牢吗？这过不去。
Revelio.
以后再来。这是一堆奇奇怪怪的地方。
Revelio.
巴士好远。它有个蝴蝶在那边，在这里面。好，现在不能进去。要先……哇，好远！ 较近。就是这个。
I went to the lake once.
What have you learnt?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
And she's a first year. No need to look at me like that. And I know what.
这样就没了吗？
I do not talk about her all the time. You haven't seen her about, have you? You know it does help to look at her.
传送。哇，好远！你怎么？这是哪里？哦，这哦。他们在放什么风筝
Revelio.
先来弄个村当点。
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it. I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the wrist.
进了。啊，没有，差一点点。结果看不到，有没有挡这边？可恶的家伙，到我视线。可恶！毕竟他是故意的。走开！你不要赢不了就这样。哇！哦，有了，完美。
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me.
哈哈。好了。
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
就这样。你在干嘛？拍一拍。
Revelio.
现在要干嘛？
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, so.
That's all you've got?
Confringo! Act like a winner! Defender! Incendio!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
There goes my way.
Don't shy away now. Incendio! I'm the one!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
全带不是外带全家参安。
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
是没跳吗？还是跑掉？对。不知道，等下再看看。
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
我没有按错啊。我明明就没有按错。
Good one. You'll get it!
That's it! 先拉过来再放。太快了吗？还在 CD。啊，按错。
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
You can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won. Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Revelio.
There you go. 现在要干嘛？哦，没了。圣主线。然后投影塔，他没有传送了。这边走。那个东西不见了。哦，这个。
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
被锁。是快天黑了。
Revelio.
Revelio.
猫头鹰，是不是手太多那个？超多人。
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Wow, 要走多久？哦，这是真的猫头鹰耶！
Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Revelio.
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
No statues here.
Nothing.
This will do nicely. I'd best keep looking. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. No statues here. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Accio! Leviosa!
这是什么？这样就好了，这样就可以了。
Revelio. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. What's happening?
Wow, 干嘛？
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio.
哦，又是这种东东。走过去点蜡烛。
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
我去森林。去洗澡。这些很酷。颜色。好酷！超错的魔咒冠军。怎么有点丑啊？不喜欢这个款式，是因为戴围巾的关系。围巾拿掉。没有，它就丑，它就是丑。那我们会，这个好酷哦，绿绿的。还分开，分叉。好，等一下。 穿衣服麻烦啊，就这个吧。帽子，这个挺酷的，但是不好看。不好看。那什么？要跑任务，先配到有什么东西？好，猫头鹰，先下播吧，大家晚安，拜拜。应该没有活人了，还有人在吗？晚安。存档。大家拜拜。